Assalamu alaikum, guys, and welcome back to my channel. First off, I just want to say thank you to everybody that subscribed, and I appreciate you guys, everyone that's been consistent, with watching the videos and supporting the channel overall. I really do appreciate you guys, and if you're not subscribed, make sure you do so, inshallah, right now. Okay, guys, so today I'm going to be speaking about studying in Egypt and the different methods in which people go about doing that. Okay, so through my experience, I've seen three main ways in which people seek knowledge in Egypt specifically. Okay, so the first way that we'll mention about how people study in Egypt is probably the most popular way, and that is the university route. Okay, so there's an Islamic university called University of Azhar, the Azhar University, and this is the main Islamic university here in Egypt that foreigners from different countries come and study Islam in. And typically anyone who chooses to take this route of studying in Egypt is going to be a longer process. So they've kind of opted to take the longer process. That is because in order for you to get into the Azhar University, in order for you to get accepted into the actual 4-year college, you have to have an Azhar high school diploma. So what many people do is when they come here, they have to start from the high school level. So some people may do 4 years in the high school before they get accepted into the college, and then they start the 4 years for their college degree, for the actual bachelor's in whatever field that they choose. So most people start in the high school, whether that's 4 years, 6 years, or 2 years. You'll have to take an entry test to find out what level of the high school you'll be in, and then from there you start the process. And a benefit of actually taking this route, the university route, is that it's like you get everything in one package. So you'll learn Arabic at the university. All of the university facilitates all of the classes. Basically, all of the sciences that you want to learn, all of the subjects that you'll want to learn, you'll learn them through one institute versus the other methods that I'll mention in a little while. So that's the first one, and that's just what you might want to consider if you're thinking about coming to Egypt to study there. Then just know that it's a longer process, number one, but however, you get everything in one place. Okay, guys, so the second choice, or the second route that people tend to take when coming to Egypt to study, is, I guess we'll say, the traditional route, in which you come and you go to a village in which they have a program. It's more traditional, it's more like old school, so you'll go to one of the villages where they have like a scholar, and you go and sit with that scholar for a certain amount of time, and you take knowledge directly from one person. And some of these places some of these villages actually have institutes inside of them that will teach you Arabic and Quran and the basics before you actually can go and sit with the actual scholar and learn the more advanced knowledge and sciences. And that's pretty much it in regards to that. It's not too much detail. Also, guys, if you would like to know specifics about each one of these categories that I'm speaking about in this video, then drop a comment down below, and perhaps we'll make a video in the future, a detailed video about, for example, studying in Azhar and how that process goes. Okay, guys, and the third way that people study Islam in Egypt is the private teacher route. I don't have a better way of titling that, so we're just gonna call it the private route. Okay, and this is basically when you come to Egypt, you go to an institute to learn the Arabic language, and then once you master the Arabic language and you have enough Arabic language to study different sciences and different subjects in the Arabic language, then you would find a private teacher that you would pay, and he would teach you the science or the subject that you're looking to learn. Like I mentioned in the previous video about pros and cons of studying in Egypt, here in Egypt there's a countless number of teachers with knowledge and qualifications to teach you any subject that you would like. So some people just go through their studies in that way, and they study privately with different teachers that have mastered these different subjects. So if you haven't watched that video already, go check it out. And I'm pretty sure that there are perhaps some other ways in which people go about studying. However, these are the three main ways that I've saw so far while being here in Egypt. And like I said in the other video, I've been here for about 2 years. So this is just my experience and what I've saw so far. So I really hope that this video was beneficial and that you guys can benefit from it somehow. If you have any other questions or details that you would like me to share in any of my next upcoming videos, make sure you drop it in the comments below. I appreciate you guys for watching and subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe and like, share, and drop a comment of anything that you would like me to cover in my upcoming videos. And that's it for this one, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Assalamu alaikum.